Hi everyone, welcome to Border Tanks with stewiejp. I'm Stewie, you're not. Today's video features two Ace Tanker Tier 9 battles. Two Ace Tanker featuring two very different tanks. The first replay featuring Takashi Kurita from GI Clan is in the Tortoise. That's a Tier 9 British tank destroyer. The one that's slow as a wet week. The Tortoise got plenty of armour at the front, a handy, punchy, good DPM kind of gun, and but, of course, it is as slow as anything. It's the one that leads to the Badger. It used to lead to the FV215B183, which I think was my first Tier 10 tank destroyer. But now it leads to the Badger, and, of course, the FV has turned into a special vehicle, which is similar to a premium tank, though, without the credits, basically, I think. Anyway, let's have a look. Takashi is in the Tortoise. He indicated at the start of the game, in the cooldown, where he was going to go. He told his teammates, I'm going to go defend down that banana road and see what's down there. Four heavy tanks on the enemy team. Just one Tier 9, though, the VK4502B, which is proving to be a little bit challenging to penetrate. He's already bounced nearly over 1,700 hit points of damage. He's put out 1,100, and that ISM, I believe, has already resorted to firing high explosive at Takashi. Now, the T29 didn't have too much trouble penetrating his tank. Possibly the can't zoom right out to have a look where it was quite yet. Possibly the cupola. That's generally the thing you want to aim for when you're shooting towards a Tortoise. The cupola right at the top, the commander's hatch. That's that thing there on the right. That doesn't look like it's where he penetrated the shot, though. But anyway, he shoots the T30. The T30 had been firing APCR, which is premium ammunition, and of course Takashi is down to premium ammunition already. A very interesting loadout at the start of the game. I didn't touch on it at the start of the game. At the start of the game, I think he had 10 standard rounds, which is 120mm gun, 400 alpha damage, 259 penetration. APCR, which he had 20 of those, 400 alpha damage, 326 penetration, so that's a decent amount of extra penetration on the premium round. 20 high explosive rounds. I'm not sure if that was intentional, or maybe it looks like the kind of ammunition loadout that you get when you first buy a tank. You get 30-30-30, but it's not 30-30-30 as in 30%, 30%, 30%, because the AP rounds he only had 10, so I'm not really sure. Maybe he dropped some AP for some APCR, but didn't drop the HE rounds. Not quite sure. Anyway, Takashi has picked himself up 3 kills already. 3 kills, which is more than anybody else has done. The score's 6-6 though. His team are falling apart. They were down by about 3 tanks not too long ago. Right about the same time I was going on about the different kinds of ammunition and all that kind of stuff. 3 kills, 4,000 damage already. There's a T30. He wants to start chipping away at the Tier 9 American turreted tank destroyer. The T30 down to 363 hit points, and that's what you just saw then, is the good rate of fire in the Tortoise. The Tortoise, known for its good rate of fire, it hasn't got a massive alpha damage gun, only 400 alpha damage, similar to a medium tank, or some medium tanks at Tier 9, and of course Tier 10 as well, but just pumps out that damage. Now it looks like Takashi on 4 kills with a score at 9-8. Looks like he's going for the hill. Looking at the mini-map, there's 2 enemy tanks last spotted on the hill. The Batchat 12T needs to be careful of that. It's only a light tank, but if he gets behind him, the Tortoise will never be able to turn around in time. And of course the Charioteer, also at Tier 8, which not as fast as the Baby Batchat, but looks like the Baby Batchat's being distracted by the 234-100 at Tier 7. And the Baby Batchat may fancy himself up against the Tier 7 Czech medium tank. The score's 9-8. Takashi up to 4,864 damage. Takashi, I should say. Nearly 3,000 damage blocked as he continues to climb this hill. Of course, the Tortoise not known for its speed. He finds the Charioteer, gets spotted. His 6th sense goes off. He gets spotted. And there are a couple of tanks in the southeast, but they have not been seen for some time. They may be coming up to try and help. Now he's going for the high explosive rounds to get a little bit higher alpha. If he penetrates it, he does. A little bit of luck there. Picks up his 5th kill on the Charioteer. You can see that Charioteer was clearly going to try to flank Takashi Kurita from GI Clan. And now he finds the T43 unshort, still on the high explosive rounds. That's why he only got 145 damage. Switches back to APCR. The T43 looks like he might just be... Would he be AFK? He looks like he might be AFK. He might have just simply driven to that corner at the start of the game. A little bit unfortunate there. The J Panther trying to push Takeshi out of the way, and in the end he gets this top gun, gets his 6th kill. That's what we're talking about. Maybe that's why he was holding back. Maybe he wanted to make sure he got that top gun, especially after that J Panther sort of tapped him to try it. Maybe the J Panther was trying to tap Takeshi out of the way to try and get some more damage for himself. 2 friendly tanks go down pretty quickly. The Tiger and something else in the southwest didn't catch it. The Batchat 12T trying to keep vision on that southwest. He's on full health. That should come in handy later on. Takashi Kurita from GI Clan, 6 kills, 5,755 hit points of damage, 3,380 damage blocked, only 234 assisted damage because nobody else has really been shooting the tanks that Takeshi's been spotted. He's already confirmed the top gun, rolling over the cap, pops one into the SU-152, and all of a sudden is up for a Radley Walters. Where, oh where can the SU-100 M1 be? I'm not sure what kind of health he's on, but that SU-100, that Tier 7, the Tier 7 non-turreted Russian tank destroyer, 7 kills to Takeshi, 6,042 damage, 3,380 damage blocked. He's looking for this SU-100 M1, and he's behind him. There he is. Turn. Looks like the SU was trying for a tracking shot. Manages to kill his driver, but doesn't matter. Takeshi had the hit points, he had the armor, and in the end, he had the Radley Walters. Let's have a quick look at the post-game battle result before we move on to our second replay. Now, that was an Ace Tanker Mastery Badge. That'll come as no surprise to anyone who's been watching this channel for a while. An Ace Tanker Mastery Badge for Takashi Kurita from GI Clan. Also, the Hand of God Medal, Bruiser, Duelist, Fire for Effect, Shellproof, Radley Walters for getting those 8 kills. Steel Wall, not too bad at all in a tank destroyer. Even though the British Tortoise is known for its armour, a Steel Wall is still a pretty good achievement in a TD. Of course, he was he was top tier in that, but you got to take the good with the bad, right? A high caliber top gun, of course, for getting the 6 kills, 6,071 damage, 8 kills, 1513 base experience. He fired 28 shots, 24 hit, 20 did damage, and he also bounced 3,380 hit points, 5,852 credits profit. That's after tax with a premium account, because he did have to fire a decent amount of APCR because he'd simply run out of standard ammunition. I think maybe getting rid of some of that high explosive ammunition and throwing in some more standard rounds could be an option for Takeshi. But anyway, let's move on to our second replay. This is my old mate Cestia Ludenberg. Now, Cestia Ludenberg in Life Clan, he's driving the Standard B. The Standard B is the Tier 9 Italian auto reloading medium tank. He finds a Spick, that baby Spick at Tier 7. Up there, he's going to Spick at Tier 7. Yeah, he is at Tier 7. Thought I was going crazy there for a minute. Cestia Ludenberg from Life Clan in the Standard B, the auto reloading medium tank. Gets one into the Centurion 5-1. Gets his damage up to 733 hit points. Waiting for that gun to reload. He did fire a couple of shots there. Of course, the Standard B, similar to the Progettos, they start reloading as soon as you fire. He was hoping that would be a kill on the Scorpion G, but he's only down to 28 hit points. 28 hit points. You could almost ram him for that one. Cestia Ludenberg from Life in the Standard B, up to nearly 1,500 damage already. 576 assisted damage. APCR is standard ammunition in this tank. 360 alpha damage, 268 penetration, 330 with those heat rounds, and you can see he's got a spaghetti and meat sauce as a premium consumable. That's going to help with that auto reloading gun, the time between shells, the time of the full clip reloading. It's also going to help his aim time. Now he gets a shot into the Type 61. Artillery gives him a little bit more assisted damage, as does someone else shooting into the Tier 9 Japanese medium tank. Now only 3 Tier 9 tanks on each team in this one. artillery, the Type 61 and the E75 on the enemy team. He pushes forward, auto aims on the Type 61 and thinks there's my opportunity to get rid of one of those 3 top tier tanks, and a quick cheap shot into the side of the A44 as he's running away, just for good measure. Now just going to kick back here, wait for that auto reloading gun to reload. Now I know I've said this, but it seems like 1,000 times with these auto reloaders. If you've expelled your clip, the first the first round to go back into the barrel takes the longest, and then the second, and then the third. The third takes the shortest amount of time. So if you've got a full clip and you can use it like a single shooter gun, or you can use a clip value just like a normal auto loader. Again, waiting for that gun to load. 2 shells should be enough. There's his second kill, Cestia Ludenberg from Life Clan. 7-3's the score. He's on 2 kills. 3,741 hit points of damage. Got to be pretty happy with that. 3,741 damage, 1,000 assisted damage. They're winning 7-5. The voice is about to go. A little bit of map pinging going on. Looks towards the Ferdinand. Gets one into him. Not sure if the first shot went through because the Ferdinand was not spotted. But he brings his damage up to nearly 4,500 hit points and 1,060 assisted damage. 8-5 on Corellia. T-34B sitting in a very interesting position, as is the Tiger P. My money would be on these 2 tanks to possibly not live for very much longer. Can't say I've ever seen heavy tanks, whether it's top, bottom, or medium tier, do too well in this position. But Cestia Ludenberg, he knows what he's doing. Finds a sort of an out of position T-26E5. That's a Patriot tank. Puts 2 into him. The tank is tracked. Ooh, he just misses out on the kill shot. 2 kills for Cestia Ludenberg from Life in the standard B. 5,153 hit points of damage, 1,060 assisted damage. Running around in his medium tank in the middle of this swamp. What's left on the enemy team? The VK3002D at T7. Last spotted up there at C1. The T20 is going to try and get vision on him, as well as a T25-2, another Tier 7 tank. And it looks to me like they've got a little bit of health there, so it could be concerning. Looks like the Ferdinand is going on a hero run up against the T-34B. Now, if the T-34B doesn't know where to shoot, look how close that Ferdinand is to the T-34B, and the T-30B cannot see the tank. Now he can. Cestia Ludenberg is licking his lips. He can smell a kill. He can smell it. There it is. Kill number 3. 10-7 the score now, as he again waits for that Italian gun to reload. Looks briefly towards the AMX CDC. Probably want a full clip to help get rid of him. One shot takes him down to 564 hit points, brings his total damage up to 5,635. He takes a quick look at the E75, but the E75 is around the corner fighting off the Centurion, and it looks like the object. 705. One quick pop into the CDC, the AMX CDC Tier 8 Premium French medium tank, as the Centurion 5-1 goes down to the E75. Cestia Ludenberg says, no worries, I'll take the 5th kill to get rid of the E75, and all of a sudden he's just 1 shot off a top gun. 12-8 is the score. 5,835 hit points of damage. People are pinging the map like you would not believe. He finds the VK, waits for the turn, AMA. 1 bullet should be enough. The first one misses. The second one won't miss though. No, it won't. And there is the top gun. And now he's found the FV3805. Now, if I know that M53, M55 player, I don't know him, but you know what artillery players are like. You'll be aiming towards him. I think that FV just fired. And Cestia Ludenberg says, no worries. I'll take kill number 7. Now, all of a sudden, I fancy myself here for a Radley. It was just looking like a top gun. Now, all of a sudden, is 1 kill away from a Radley Walters. The last tank remaining is the T25-2. He's on 1 kill. He puts into the chat that he's going to go for the Radley. Unfortunately, there's a rock between him and the T25-2. He's hoping that the T71 isn't going to steal this kill. First shot misses, second shot misses. He needs to just keep driving towards that T25-2 before the 71 Seagulls, the kill is nearly loaded. One shot should be enough, or maybe he's going to ram him. No, he does get the Radley in the end. 8 kills to Cestia Ludenberg from Life Clan. 2 Ace Tanker Mastery Badges. 2 Ace Tanker Mastery Badges, and of course, 2 Radley Walters in today's video. Ace Tanker Mastery Badge for Cestia Ludenberg from Life. The spotter medal for all that assisted damage he did. Bruiser, 5 for effect. Radley Walters for the 8 kills. High Caliber for getting the most damage. Top Gun for the 6 kills. Wow, 1,564 hit points of damage, 6,442 damage done, 8 kills, 29 shots fired, 24 hit, 23 did damage. Also, 6.5, he did a little bit of it was sniped, 1,143 assisted, nearly 34,000 credits. That's with a premium account in the Standard B, Tier 9 Auto Reloading Italian Medium Tank. Thank you very much for the replays, lads. Thanks for watching, everyone. Take care, and see you all next time.